This is the NBA. The NBA. Playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. And Benyama's out there with LeBron James. That's Tony Allen. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. To the middle. Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Thompson against Eason. Thompson passes to Wemby. The 19-foot shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Well, they have seized home court. They orchestrated the upset in Game 1. No matter what happens tonight, Greg, they can rest on that.
I mean, it was a huge shift in this series, an accomplishment you would obviously be proud of, but hey, they still got a long way to go. If they get scorched in Game 2, all the momentum heads back the other direction, and as we've seen, home court can't always save you.
It can't, but momentum sometimes can.
Here.
Now, here's Thompson. After Grant Hill misses.
Applying constant pressure on the D. Şengün is a load to handle.
First trip to the line for him here. The free throw dropped for Şengün. Good on both. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He added in scoring, he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Eason. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Suggs passes to Jones. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the call. On the shot that sends him to the line.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
So he can't get either to fall. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Thompson with it, picked up by Suggs. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Grant Hill fourth.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Lots of promise in Şengün's game. Certainly has the frame to be special.
Here's Giannis. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down home.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Team. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Now here's Giannis. Shot clock at 5. 2 points. That one goes. Giannis has got 6.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And Wembanyama outside. Back to James. And Wembanyama looking it over. Şengün with a screen on Giannis. Second chance effort. And the layup, good by Şengün. He's got 5.
Paying attention out there. Şengün able to insert himself and save that play.
Rockets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Rockets making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. Here's Alvarado. Outside, Jones. Shoots over James. Basket good. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Now Thompson. He has yet to score. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Thompson.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Rockets trail. Here's Alvarado. Eason gets a wide open look. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. Back to Thompson. And stolen by Eason. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Here's Alvarado. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Here's Wembanyama. Here's Şengün. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Thunder have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That free throw missing. Houston making some changes. Checked in for Jones. Cam Whitmore comes in for Grant Hill. And it's Suggs in for Jose Alvarado. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Alex Caruso is checked in for Thompson. Now, here's Suggs. Still without a basket. Down low. Here's Giannis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Allen outside. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Rockets leading by 3. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. No good on the second free throw.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
LeBron. Screen on Smith. Smith against Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Simmons sets a screen for LeBron. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. They lead by 4. It's stolen by Wembanyama. It's Allen, top of the key. Pass to James. And the dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Shoots from the right block. And it's Smith missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
This is what you like to see from Simmons on the attack, being the aggressor.
Suggs finds Smith. Screen by Giannis. That one falls. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Caruso. Scoreless thus far. No good from Simmons.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
To the middle. It's deflected and stolen by LeBron. Allen with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Suggs with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Giannis. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Caruso. Here's LeBron. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Rockets leading by 4. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in the open floor. That's a big reason Giannis earned the name, the Freak.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Houston making some changes. Herbert Jones comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Hill in for Cam Whitmore. And then for Oklahoma City, Jang, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Franz Wagner comes in for Tony Allen. It's Thompson in for Alex Caruso. Now here's Thompson. No scoring in this one. Jang the pass to Wagner. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside Hill. Suggs, screen on Wagner. Here's Hill. Throws it down as the official calls. A foul, it may be a three-point play. That one on Thompson.
Hill able to stretch the floor, making it tough on defenses to guard it.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 7. Antetokounmpo passes to Hill. Some nice passing there by Houston. Over to the left wing. Antetokounmpo against Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Simmons pulls it in. Under trailing by 7. Here's Wagner with the 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
And every year it seems Wagner gains more confidence, and it's starting to show on shots like that.
Suggs looking around. Pass to Jones. Giannis inside. Guarded by Simmons. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Oh, that's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Holy say, last touch by Suggs. Tari Eason's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Then for the Thunder, Şengün's checked in for Simmons. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Jang. And Tony Allen subbed in for LeBron. Now here's Thompson. Still yet to score. The Thunder with another miss. Smith kicks to Suggs. And that one is off. Good defense by Wembanyama. Allen outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Şengün inside. Working on Jones. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Suggs. To the paint. Here's Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Thompson sets the pick for Şengün. It's stolen by Jones. And now it's Hill running. He can go all the way.
This is where Hill can hurt you. Once he has a step on the D in transition, it's lights out.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Suggs. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Smith sets the pick for Hill. Here he goes. And Hill. Throws it down.
That quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special. No one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Suggs. Inside. Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double. Lead in the first quarter.
And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
We've got Hill. Tari Eason is out there with Herbert Jones. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Suggs in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Wagner against Hill. Eason with a screen for Hill. Pass to Suggs. 6 to shoot. From deep. Shot by Eason. No good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing here by 8. Şengün, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Antetokounmpo against LeBron. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Thunder trailing by 8. Wembanyama passes to LeBron. Wagner outside. To the inside. Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Pass to Eason. Suggs, screen on Wembanyama. Launches it. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Wagner passes to Wembanyama. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. LeBron kicks to Wagner. Good, and the assist goes to James. Wagner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Eason finds Hill. Outside, Jones. It's Hill on the wing. Pass to Giannis. Trying to end the drought. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
James looking around. They double team Şengün. And Wembanyama outside. To the paint. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Second, Grant Hill.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Eason finds Jones. And here is Suggs. To the middle. Here's Hill. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Wagner passes to Wembanyama. Thompson the bounce pass. Here's James. The Rockets pull it in. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Eason. Suggs with the ball. There's the 3. Shot by Eason, no good. Down low, here's Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Antetokounmpo passes to Eason. Here's Jones. Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to James. LeBron James just too strong.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And the dunk by Giannis.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's Wagner. 8 points for him. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Jose Alvarado, checked in for Houston. The Thunder also changing it up. Simmons comes in for Şengün. And Allen subbed in for Franz Wagner. Thompson finds Simmons. Back to Thompson. And Wembanyama outside. Over Giannis. The Rockets pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Looking to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Some nice passing there by Houston. Lock at 6. Alvarado passes to Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with the strong finish inside.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And Wembanyama outside. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Eason. With his first shot attempt, Eason grabs the board. Eason's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hill passes to Giannis. A putback. Oh, Giannis parachutes in for the putback.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Thompson. Simmons, a screen on Jones. Here's LeBron. And Simmons slams it in.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Outside Hill. Pass to Jones. He can't get that one. Good D by James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 7-point differential. Here's Simmons. Now LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Brett Hill picks one up.
Okay, Brown with the big boy moves. But he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
For the Rockets, Smith checked in for Jones. Whitmore comes in for Grant Hill. And it's Suggs in for Jose Alvarado. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Şengün's checked in. Pass to Eason.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in. He's got to be careful for the third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And the Thunder with some changes. Simmons checked in for Şengün. And it's Alex Caruso in for LeBron. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, my goodness, man.
And no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for the finish.
Allen kicks to Caruso. Inside. Got it, and the Houston lead's been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Thompson.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Outside, Antetokounmpo, trying to find Whitmore, and gets it to him.
What a fighter. Whitmore was determined to get that to go.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Rockets making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Whitmore. One shot.
Thunder trailing by 8. And Wembanyama outside. Allen outside. Back to Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Houston. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Buries the long range jumper. Whitmore's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Thompson kicks to Simmons. Back to Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Thompson.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Houston. Hill comes in for Cam Whitmore. Both good from the line that time.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Antetokounmpo. Hill up top. He's covered by Thompson. And the basket by Hill.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
Thunder trailing by 11. Allen with the ball. Scoreless thus far. On the wing, Thompson. Wagner with a screen for Thompson. There's the drive. Wagner left side. Just 4 to shoot. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Giannis passes to Smith. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Suggs. Jones with it. Şengün covering. Jones drives in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Franz Wagner.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one falls for Jones. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jang, he's checked in for Wembanyama. LeBron comes in for Franz Wagner. And it's Alex Caruso in for Thompson. And so Jones nails both of them.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Pass to Şengün. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets leading by 11. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 21 points in the game. Here's Hill. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Caruso against Suggs. Here's Allen, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
We don't talk about guys like Tony Allen enough. Defense-first players, but they're key if you want to win games in this league.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Suggs against Caruso. Now here's Jang. He's tightly guarded. Allen outside. Pass to LeBron. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Now here is Smith. Giannis inside. Jang defending. He gets that one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Thunder trailing by 16. LeBron passes to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
Giannis outside. Back to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Jang against Antetokounmpo. Back to LeBron. Strong inside. What a move by James.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Giannis outside. Misses the baby hook. And we finished one half of basketball. Rockets lead by 14. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center.
Hello and welcome everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotion.
Taking a look at the Thunder, Simmons is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then there's Allen. And it's Thompson in at the 1.
Yeah, Wagner in attack mode there.
Houston leading by 12. Pass to Eason. Jones looking for an opening. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Deflects the pass, and stolen by Eason. Here's the teardrop. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Back to Thompson. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
The Thunder have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. LeBron, he's checked in for Franz Wagner, and he makes both free throws. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Eason. Now here is Hill. He's covered by Thompson. Hill drives in, and it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And they'll get another chance. Simmons dishes to LeBron. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And to Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wembanyama passes to Thompson. Count it, good. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Eason, a screen on Thompson. Here's Hill. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hill's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their spot.
Thompson, a screen on Hill. To the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Suggs against Allen. Down low. Here's Jones. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Thunder trailing by 16. Thompson looking for an opening. Kicks it out to James. Simmons sets a screen for LeBron. Shot clock at 3. And that one goes long. Rockets leading by 16. Outside, out of the Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in this game. And that one's good. James.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Jalen Suggs. Pass to Jones. And Hill has it in the corner. Houston needs to get a shot. LeBron with the block.
And LeBron with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 14. Pass to James. Wembanyama against Jones. Screen by Simmons. 6 to shoot. Thompson dishes to Simmons. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Alvarado finds Hill. Got us a screen on Allen. Hill passes to Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Thunder trailing by 12. Wembanyama outside. From deep, James. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Giannis. Back to Alvarado. Hill passes to Eason. Grant Hill on the wing. On deep. Another miss by Houston. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Pass to LeBron. On the wing, Thompson. From 17 feet out, it's rebounded by Houston. Eason's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside, Jones. Eason with it, trying to get something going. Simmons pulls it in. LeBron James on the wing. LeBron finishing the fast break.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Houston leading by 7. Pass to Alvarado. Eason against Wembanyama. And here's Giannis. Fades and shoots. The Rockets with another miss.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
It's Jones on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Jones dishes to Antetokounmpo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the health and being in the right situation.
Pass to Eason. And stolen by Thompson. Here's James. With the teardrop. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Offensive rebound. Now Eason. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 25. Hits the jumper. Giannis has got 27 points.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
Outside, James. Simmons sets a screen for James. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
So often Simmons is the one making the pass. This time, he's on the finishing end.
Suggs passes to Eason. Back to Suggs. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Simmons on the wing. Back to Wembanyama. Over Suggs. And it's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists in the game. Houston in the lead. Now Suggs. Pass to Eason. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Hill, he's checked in for the Rockets. That one misses. Thunder trailing by 3. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Suggs kicks to Hill. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Houston making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Wagner's checked in for the Thunder. To the middle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Jabari Smith picks one up.
That's the aggressiveness they want Wagner to have. Force the defender into a tough spot.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in, so he makes 1 of 2. That's the second one misses. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
All right, fans. It's face cam time. Get ready to mix like everybody's watching.
Look for Oklahoma City. Wembanyama comes in for Williams. It's Thompson in for Simmons.
Under the floor for the Thunder, Wembanyama, Thompson.
Şengün finds Wagner. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Şengün. 8 points for him. The shot, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Smith with a screen on Wagner. Hill. Good. Nice job down low. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Thunder.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's 1:59 left in the third. It's tipped. Here's Şengün. Pocket 4, and he comes up with the deuce. He's got 10.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Giannis. Outside Hill. He takes it in. Oh, nice finish.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Wagner. Outside, James. Good work defensively by Jones. Rockets leading by 6. Suggs with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Hill. Smith outside. Back to Suggs. That shot, no good. Nice defense from Wagner. Ron right side. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got 4 assists now tonight. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Back to Suggs. Thompson with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 3. Over Hill. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Rockets shooting down near the 40% mark since after. They've been slow getting going. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Fires from way outside. And the last shot. Before the buzzer is off, the third quarter comes to a close. Rockets on top. They're up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player. Got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Suggs out there with Whitmore. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Eason. The Thunder pull it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Allen against Suggs. Up top, Eason. And it's off from three-point range.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Wembanyama down low. Antetokounmpo's there. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Suggs against him. Smith the pass to Suggs. Here's Whitmore. And Thompson sends it back. Wembanyama with it to tie it up. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Wembanyama. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
LeBron's checked in for the Thunder. Alex Caruso comes in for Amen Thompson. Here's Smith. And the 3 ball is good. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Antetokounmpo finds Eason. At Giannis. Pass to Suggs. Shoots the 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 8th assist in the game. They're trailing by 9. Caruso looking for an opening. LeBron outside. Simmons sets a screen for James. And that's going to be a travel.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
So for the Rockets, Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Hill comes in for Cam Whitmore. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Suggs. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Simmons. Oklahoma City moving it around. Allen outside. Here's James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul.
LeBron James, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Wagner's checked in for Tony Allen. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so here is Houston. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside Hill. Jones against Wagner. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Smith, no luck. Thunder trailing by 7. Simmons dishes to LeBron. Shot from free throw range. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist here tonight. And so Giannis will bring it up for Houston. Pass to Alvarado. Wembanyama against Giannis. And the rejection by LeBron.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Wembanyama passes to LeBron. Now Caruso. Pass to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pulling out the veteran move. LeBron gets the D to fight on the pump fake.
Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Suggs comes in for Jose Alvarado. Jang, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
It's back to Hill. Pass to Jones. Hill left side. Smith with a screen on LeBron. And that one, good. Hill's got 12 points here in the second half.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from LeBron. Eason with it. Back to Suggs. The kick out to Hill. He tries for 3. Rebound by Jang. And they're trailing by 4. LeBron slashes inside. The Rockets pull it in. Eason's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Hill finds Smith. Hill sets the screen for Smith. Pass to Eason. And here's Jones. Lets it go with a 3. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Wembanyama passes to Simmons. James against Eason. To the paint. Here's Wagner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And for his position, Franz Wagner gives you everything you could ask for. Passing, rebounding, scoring, and he competes defensively as well.
Şengün's checked in for Oklahoma City. Houston's gone a disappointing 2 or 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. The 3 from Hill. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Wagner passes to Simmons. Outside, James. Back to Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Wembanyama. To tie it up. Over Eason. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Here's Suggs. He's defended by Wagner. Back to Jones. Here's Eason. And stolen by Şengün. Here's James. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Houston in the lead. Pass to Hill. Back to Suggs. Now here is Hill. Now here is Smith. Eason, a screen on Wembanyama. The shot's good from Smith.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
And they're trailing by 4. And here is Simmons. Pass to Şengün. Carries it down low.
And the comfort level that Şengün has around the basket is as high as it gets in this league.
Hill kicks to Suggs. And some nice passing there by Houston. Smith sets the pick for Eason. That 3 off the mark.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Şengün with the bucket.
Oh, sometimes you got to flex on him. That's what Şengün just did.
Suggs passes to Jones. Now Eason. Outside Hill. Back to Suggs. And too much time in the lane. They get called to the 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And the Rockets making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Thompson's checked in. Here's James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's a good drive by James, making sure to get the whistle by still getting the and one.
He's off on the first. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
Outside Hill. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Outside James. Wagner as screen on Jones. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On the wing, Jones. Covered by LeBron. Hill sets the screen for Suggs. Hits it from 3-point range. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
James on the follow.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Both free throws good from Suggs.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Nice shot by James.
Oh my gosh, LeBron James is hitting a huge bucket. No one has done it more for longer than LeBron James.
Pass to Eason. And here's Jones. And stolen by Şengün. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And Simmons slams it in.
When it all clicks, you see why Simmons was the #1 overall pick.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Tony Allen.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them the lead.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
And for Houston, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The drive by James. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, you
just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
LeBron against Jones. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Are we even surprised at this point? Like, this is what he does. Like, he just shows up clutch. Oh, it's clutch time? All right, here you go.
Eason, screen on Allen. Here's Suggs. Off target with his three. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 1.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
4 seconds separate the shot and game clocks.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty, missing both. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
"12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Jones for 3. That shot missing.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this